What is up, everyone? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I am playing Sable today. Sable is a very, very cool looking adventure game. It's the best way I can put it. It came out last year. Pressed a lot at first just by its overall visuals. At this point, you've maybe seen it with the recent release of Roller Drum. Very similar. And also, if you like Japanese breakfast, I think they did the title, the theme song, whatever you want to call it for this game. You might have heard a little bit there, but I'm going to skip through it so I don't get a copyright claim on this. You might as well just avoid those. Japanese breakfast has enough money, you know. If you can afford Japanese breakfast, you can afford anything. This is a interesting game. Similar to, when I was talking about Garden Story, it's hard to put a finger on exactly what is this game. I played the demo at this point like 2-3 years ago, before its release, during Summer Games Fest, I think it was called, on Xbox. It was like one of their initiatives to get a lot of indie games out there, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Lake was included in there. You saw Lake recently on my channel. Sable was also included in there, and Sable was like the one that almost everyone came away from of like, okay, this seems like it could be something cool. And it came out last year around September. I don't think it's on any PlayStation consoles at this point, but it's on both PC and Xbox Gamepass. And it was supposedly pretty buggy, pretty glitchy. Frame rate had some issues, and you didn't hear a lot about it. That kind of took away a lot of the impact of this game. So I didn't play all of it at the time. But it's been about a year since then. Well, it's not. Oh god, it has been a year since then. I'm gonna get sick. Oh boy, it's September. Okay, this is Sable. I have been messing with it, and I think I kind of get what it is. And it's just a adventure game. It's a very visually impressive adventure game, but the story, well, not necessarily the story, the writing in this is very good. 0 on our messages. Similar to Citizen Sleeper. The writing in this has very much like a novelistic, very first person sort of storytelling, where you get, even more so in this, where you actually get the feelings, everything the character is feeling is like illustrated through the text in a very good way. I actually like it quite a bit. When it comes to actual gameplay, there's not a ton to it. You've got, this will be speeder. This is the second speeder I've got. But it's, this seems like mostly a vibe game. I haven't seen any combat, at least. I've seen a little bit of puzzle stuff, a little bit of platforming. This has platforming that's very similar to like Breath of the Wild, where you climb almost anything, and you've got stamina. You've got side quests, you got quests, you got an inventory. It's hard to know exactly how much is in this game, at least so far. But I've played a couple hours at this point, so I think this is about it. But we're going to do the next major objective, and that is something stuck with the turbine, and we got to go fix it. We just basically, we live in a nomadic tribe, and people from the tribe just leave at a point, and they go and travel and integrate themselves into other cultures. So I've left my tribe, and they are nomadic, so they've already left, so I don't even know where they're at anymore. But I am Sable. I've got a mask, I've got this thing, in this very desolate but also very beautiful world. I love the way this game looks. Roller Drum, which was released recently, uses basically something very similar to this, maybe a little bit more on the actual cell shading, but looks very similar to this. But this is the first game of its type to really, I saw, use this visual style. So this is where I go. You got this compass here. What did I mark? So you can basically mark objects similar to Breath of the Wild. Hey, not the first time you heard that this time. Let's see. There we go. So if you see anything big, like, oh, hey, that looks like something, I mark that thing. Because I was like, that looks like something I need to go to. There's something else. Have I been there? I guess I can mark that. Have I been there? Yeah, I have been there. So I can remove that. But let's just go here, because this seems like the next main objective I have. Hopefully something new will be introduced, we'll see. But I just wanted to cover a little bit of this, because like so far, and from what I've heard about this, it has been a year since its release. So I haven't thought about it in a long time, but from what I heard is that this game is just a adventure game. It's mainly about the story. Oh man, my throat. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh man, it's fine. It's fine, we're fine, we're not sick. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving though. But so far, seems very much like it's a game about the vibes, which I guess a lot of indie games are, which I do love. And the fact that they're getting to, like, they're getting this visually distinctive, but also reaching a point where they're, like, as great looking as they are. Like, obviously this leans a lot on its art style, but there's, like, indie games that rival, like, some of the best of, like, the AAA genre at this point. It's awesome. I complain a lot about the loss of AA games, especially recently with Saints Row, because I feel like that is a mostly AA game, other than the bugs and glitches and just kind of feeling tired. That's AA to its core is being tired too. But that sort of feels like a AA game. And I miss the AA games of old, Psyops, The Suffering, like Midway's old games. A lot of that stuff during PS2 and Xbox, like Cold Fear. There's so many of those type of games. Where's it still going? There's so many of those type of AA games that aren't around now, but I feel like indie games have kind of taken up that mantle. Not even meaning to, it's just nowadays gameplay designers and systems and technology, blah, 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 is to such a point. I will say, just holding right trigger for this, it's not very precise, but also I feel like it's supposed to feel pretty ramshackly. You're not supposed to be driving like a super sophisticated speeder. Like, look at this thing. This thing looks like it's out of like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, kind of. But I do like the look of it a lot. I don't know why I said. I guess because it's cartoonish. I don't know. Looks like this turbine is stopped up here, though. We'll go up here. I see some smoke. So you can kind of... I am starting to notice this frame rate. Like, look at these hitches. So it looks like it's still... These frame rate hitches are still a problem a year later. This is on PC. And it's on PC Gamepass, too. So, I mean, hey, that... should fix it, but I also have heard that had similar issues too. Like, maybe it's just in this engine. But you got different different masks. Let's see. Different bike parts. Use that. So far, this has only been cosmetic, but I'm not sure if that's going to change. But I love the, like... animation wise of like how it's like cut out animations here. It looks so cool. If you watch my old Sulaco video that I recorded for Steam Next Fest this year, very similar to what I love about the reload animations in that game, where it feels like they took out animations. It just makes a pretty interesting look. Okay, so I wonder if I should go there first. Looks like it. So we will go to... Yep, there we go. So I can use this to glide around. There's no capacity on it, so pretty much I can keep going till I eventually hit the ground. Hey, I mean, if you like that game company and you want something a little bit more games focused, seems like it'd be up your alley. So far, I am enjoying my time with this. It wasn't until playing it now where I really started to notice those frame rate hitches. I don't know if it's just this area or, I don't know. I have not had that many hitches until now, though. We'll keep on walking. I just love the way this game looks, though. It's great. To climb, I'm just jumping and just climbing. You can see that's my stamina, is that little bitty diamond. I'm sure you'll get upgrades to that eventually. See ya. Hope I don't get smashed with the pain like in Final Destination 2. Oh, just look at the way that, look at the way the shading is on me. That's so cool. So cool. And I love this, like, that's basically just this, love the way this game looks. And it really pops in 4K, like, really. Okay, so maybe I should just, oh, okay, I missed it, but it's fine. Just keep going this way. But I wanted to pick this area because I've done some of these side areas. I've done stuff, but this is definitely main objective stuff, it seems like. I made my way to this new town where it wanted me to, and then that was like one of the first quests I got. So I wanted to come here and see if anything has changed. I did have I went to like a side mission in like a ship that crashed here. So definitely in the future, you know, don't totally know what's going on inside this world, but it's definitely set in the future somewhat. Can I go up there? Whoa, just look at the way that, oh, it looks so cool. Love the way this game looks. I need to work on the ums. I need to stop saying I need somebody to watch these videos just to shock me every time I say I wanted to try this out though to see if there's something more to this area, or to this game, and actually this area. Because your speeder has a strafe button on it. Like, I don't know why you need a strafe if you're not firing a weapon or doing something in the ship, and it doesn't require you to be that precise. What? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it's just wind. Yeah, it's just wind hitting it. It's fine. Okay, I went down. That kind of spooked me a little bit. But I want to get to some of the writing too, because the writing I feel like is very good for the character. Like, I mean, it's 100% just like you're reading a novel, but not in like a bad way. It's very succinct, but also you get a very distinctive voice from this character. How do I get that? Okay. Can I maybe glide there? Let's try it. Whee! Made it. Maybe I was supposed to go that way. Okay, I think I can go this way. Yeah, let's go. Boulder on top. Ooh. That might be something good. Let's do that thing. You can see even the frame rate's getting weird here. So I wonder if this will help my stamina. I guess I can kind of look. It made it seem like it wouldn't, but it also made it seem like it would. I don't know. Oh, made it. But it's very much like a coming-of-age story in this world. Like, not, you know, dealing with boyfriends and that type of stuff. But, like, just... Hey, this is just a teenage girl growing up in this world and what she's doing. And now she's a glider. Ooh, alright. Something up there is stuck. Gotcha. I like how everything moves whenever the actual wind is going here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, make it. Fine. Okay. And I don't even feel like I would need to call this a platformer, even though that's mainly what you're doing. I think adventure game's a good title. Almost reminds me, I guess, with the animation and everything, like Prince of Persia. Like the old school Prince of Persia. Like the animation's almost rotoscoped in a way. But it doesn't have that extremely... Okay. It doesn't have that kind of creepy feel that rotoscope stuff does, because it's too accurate to me. Oh! Is it just the birds? Yeah, it's just the birds. Make it. Got it. Oh. Just a spider egg. Whoa. Oh, is that area gonna start to get lit up? What's going on over there? Oh man, this game is pretty. Very pretty game. Very. Oh, I remember this. Can I throw it? Alright. So, we just need to find that. Ooh, alright. Oh, should have found something here. More money, which you can use for speeder parts, more customization stuff. Still don't know if how it impacts you overall yet, though. Is this where? Yeah. For more by machinist and midden. Machinist will always make sure. Okay. I kind of like the look of that one more. No, let's stick with this one. I'm still interested. I'm sure I will get to the very end of this game and just be like, okay, is there more? Still, I'll be waiting all the way to the credits to be like, is there more to this? Because I don't dislike what's here, but it feels like, I don't know, just with third-person view, the platforming, all these different elements they put inside this game, most developers don't stop there. And they might have just stopped there, which is fine. I think what they have here is good. I think it looks great, and music's great, atmosphere, all that stuff is great. Even writing, I definitely enjoy. I love these little bitty, yeah, whatever they're called. What are they called? Chums. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't look at my chum. Don't look at the chum. Oh. You all looked at my chum, didn't you? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Love the way that chum looks, though. It's a good-looking chum. Good-looking chum. Okay, so, let's look at back here. So I've been here. Oh, is this where I started? Whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Listen to that. Oh, when I zoom in. Oh, yeah. Map doesn't look too big so far. I'm sure each of these portions. But I feel like I've covered most. There's not, like, a ton of things to even see around here. What's this? There's something there. Can I mark that? Yep. Oh, I guess those are how many markers I have. Little wee dots in the bottom left. Okay. We'll head to Burnt Oak Station, because I do have some other quests. One with the ring-shaped article. Gather larval husks. Gotcha. Yeah, let's just go here. Because this is the next step in this mission. We'll see where it makes us go next. I like how you can pull this compass up at any time. That's a very smart decision. And it's a pretty intuitive way of doing this. Reminds me of Dead Space. In a way of like Dead Space, you can pull up any time to see where you need to go. And it doesn't get in your way, nothing like that. And you can just kind of soak all this in. And just look at this. It looks great. Oh, man. If it wasn't for that frame rate and that hitching. Is that IMAX camp? What is that? Yeah. Guess I've for sure been in there. Yeah, this hitching is the main issue. And it sucks. This has been a year after and still isn't really fixed. I don't know if it was worse a year ago. Could very well have been a worse, because it was a common complaint I saw all around with this game. Whoa, what's this? I've been there. Let's mark that. Because I will take care of this on my own time. Y'all don't want to see it. Oh, I love the way that sounded. Okay, I just making sure it took that in. Gotcha. And I'm really kind of bummed it's taken me this long to kind of get into this, because I really have had no idea if there's more to this game than by this point. I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this video have even played it. Actually, not too sure about that. Because it's going to be 4 people watching this. Who cares, though? It's for me and my buds. Yeah, me and my buds riding this. Well, not riding. It doesn't matter. I'm being stupid. I'm being doofy. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, just soak it in. I'm ruining this, right? Can I strafe in this? Yeah, look at this. Look at this strafe. That's full-on strafing, so I should be able to shoot, right? Like, look at this. That is made for firing. I'm gonna keep chipping away at this. It's similar to Garden Story, which I covered at this point a couple videos ago, but I'm just gonna keep on see if how much there is to this. Game Pass, there's so many games on Game Pass, it's really hard to know. Man, it's been a killer time for a Game Pass. Very good. Very, very good. We got 2 Point Campus was released. I'm going to post a video on that soon if I haven't already. That's a very fun game. A lot of stuff. but it's a good time to be paying attention to Game Pass. It's a bad time for Microsoft, other than the Game Pass stuff, because there's nothing coming out this fall. Nothing. Oh, there's got some different speeders for you to look at. That's a... Okay, I can't show that on... This is for... I'm gonna have to put an 18 and up modifier on that one. Let's go talk to this lady. Utari. Yeah, it's this person. Suck it. Utari greets me warmly. How may I help? Utari's delight is obvious, and I see it even in my approach. They radiate with energy. See, look, like, just a lot of... You know, it's like they are the narrator, and they handle it in an interesting way. None at all. Oh, okay. One of many possibilities that you may, if you so choose, become one of us who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. Ah, what's happening to the camera? I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them, but okay. So, I think this guy's a mask guy. Maybe I can get a whole new mask. Man, those birds sound like they're here in my house. Whoa, look at this thing. Cool, man. Oh, okay. 3 badges of a set. Gotcha. So, I guess we will just, head somewhere else. I didn't grab any more scrap metal. Yeah, I guess we can just head around here. We're supposed to, the next main thing I guess we could do. I guess we can make our way over here and see what this next area looks like and wrap it up. It shouldn't take that long. Southwest of Burnt Oak Station, which is this one. And I like this aspect of where you have to find your way. Like, I expected it to give me just a, like, you know, what's the word for it? Mission objective there, but it did not. So I have to actually just pay attention to this map. So southwest, is there like a north? I just have to assume that's north. Southwest would be like down here, I guess. So here are the blue and red. In the northern Badlands. It's probably that blue one, right? I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if it'll just stop me at a point, because that looks like a whole other section of the map. Whoa. It's a penis. Okay, this is... I definitely have to put 18 up. It's fine. I can drop the P word, right? Is that the P word? I don't know what audience I'm going for with these videos. I don't. I apologize. I try not to curse. I try not to. Look at that thing. A bunch of birds there. Looks like. Can I mark that? Oh, I'm already marked that. Oh, what's that? All right. But nothing here is very frustrating. Like, even with the climbing system, you know, being very stamina focused, it's pretty clear or apparent where you should be going at all times. Whoa, what's that? Is this like a bones? It's like the draw distance is becoming a problem. I could have swore that it would either, you know, be a loading screen or something between the different areas, because yeah, it looked like it was just so desolate from the top, but I guess not. I guess we can mark some more things. I was gonna mark that those bones, them bones. I was gonna mark them bones, but I'm gonna look at them bones. Look at them bones. That GTA collection last year was a real bummer, right? I try not to think about it. I really try not to think about it, because it was a, like, hey, at the time, even now, I'm like, hey, I will gladly play those games again. I will gladly play through them in better quality, whatever. But that was not what those games needed. Those games deserve so much better. I'm just thinking about them bones. Damn bones. Whoa, are these creatures? No, ain't no way. Ain't no way that a creature. You kidding me? I mean, those are bones of a creature, but those look like legs, right? Very weird. Oh, those maybe are bone. I don't know. Interesting. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting stuff in this world. Whenever you have to design a world like this and you don't have to worry about, you know, combat, placing NPCs in the world that explore it, like a lot of things this game skips, which doesn't necessarily take away from it. You could do a lot of interesting stuff with it, and especially when it comes to indie titles, they're not scared of putting off the viewer through weird visuals or anything like that. And I just love open world games where the world's actually interesting. Let's see, let's mark this. Oh. And I can start to explore this on my own time away from you heathens. So yeah, I'm just in it. Okay. I'm just in it. It said Northern Badlands. Is this the Northern Badlands? Southwest of Burnt Oak. So I guess this area, right? Let's head this way then. Whoa, okay, not the, no, chill. We're good. I need to head past this mountain. And see what this next area looks like, or see what this village looks like, and probably wrap it up, because this is it. This is the game. When I get to a new village, there's usually one or two things to actually buy. This whole new speeder I bought is different. It's maybe a little bit faster, but I've not noticed a huge difference from the last one. Okay, I'm on that. Ooh, here we go. I at least see some smoke up here. Ooh, here we go. I'm sure that's where I gotta go. So we'll go up here, see what this is about, and then head up there. It's a bummer about these hitches, these frame rate hitches. I wonder if, like, what is it, a VRR? What's a variable refresh rate would fix this? Because from what I've heard, it's not like they're going down to 30. It's like they're hitching between, like, well, actually, I don't know. Some of these, okay, yeah, like, look at what is happening here. This is pretty rough. And this is on Xbox Series X, so this is the best way to play this on consoles. Oh, man. Oh, boy. This is rough. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if they would just compartmentalize this world more, just made... I know loading screens are a bummer, but figure out something else. Oh, look at this. This is rough. Homie. Oh, so is this thing like floating? What the? Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go up there yet, so. Oh, man. And I want to get out of here because this frame rate's rough. What am I looking on the map? Yeah, I need to head that way. Did I mark that? I did not. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I think that's gonna just do it, because I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get this village, but this basically compromises what this game is. It's a lot of just exploring, experiencing this world, occasional bits of story, occasional bits of puzzle / platforming. But as is, I'm enjoying my time with it. If it wasn't for this frame rate hitching, this frame rate hitching has been the biggest bummer, because like this area is bad. This area is rife with it. Oh. So maybe I'll check it on PC. This is a couple hours in, so it wouldn't be too hard to go to PC and, you know, see if this is fixed. But as is on the console, if this looks like it's acceptable to you, I would say try it out. It's kind of making me sick a little bit, so I don't know how acceptable it is to me. We'll see if I dig in, but if it wasn't for those frame rate hitches, I would 100% recommend this. You'll know very soon if it's your thing or not. Like me, I love stuff like this to where I'm like, oh, okay. It's so desolate that the few bits of civilization are super interesting. That's something that I feel like great games with environmental storytelling do. And yeah, so I guess I'll explore some of this stuff on my own time, I guess, because this looks like a whole nother area. But we'll see. Thanks you all for joining me. This has been Sable. Maybe try it out on PC if possible, or wait for it to. I'm sure if it's not already on PlayStation, I should have checked to see if it's on PlayStation, but I feel like I haven't heard about it releasing there yet. Maybe by that point they'll do a full refresh and, you know, really fix some of these issues. Maybe that's what they're working on. Don't know, but as is, it is a bummer, these frame rate issues, especially a year after launch. That's a bummer. But hey, this is Sable. Thanks you all for watching. If you like this, like, subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get notified. Well, you have to hit the little bitty bell. The little bitty bell at the bottom of this video, as YouTubers, aka my kind, say. Oh, this looks pretty. Yeah, I see something over there. Is that a ship? Whoa. Is that like a... Okay, I'm finding some cool stuff. Okay, but so far, I'm having a good time with it. Maybe check it out on PC, but if you like this video, like it, subscribe. Down below, you'll get notified if you hit the bell when I post more of these What's New on Gamepass videos. I'm not sure exactly what. We're kind of in like a down... We have some downtime between Game Pass releases right now. I'm not sure how long that's going to be. Who knows? Grounded's coming out soon. That'll be something. I'm going to try to dive into that at some point if it's not already out. But this video's going out. Who knows? Thanks you all for joining me. I love you all. Bye-bye.